how do I open the door to each child's future? That is a riddle steeped in metaphor. So let's first deal with the future. Everyone has a future, but what we're interested in for students, because kids in particular are ripe for a bright future, it's filled with possibility and potential.
I'm going to start with Jack. Can you tell me what you want to be when you grow up?
A scientist.
A scientist, that's amazing. How about Mia? What do you want to be when you grow up?
A baby doctor.
A baby doctor.
So when we open the door to that future for kids, we're hoping that they reach that potential. And a door is an opportunity. So we want to create opportunities for them to reach that potential.
In order for them to realize their dreams, they have to be successful, and they have to be successful in an academic setting. And that doesn't work out so well for every single kid, because the kids really need to be engaged in what they're doing. One of the ways that I open this door to student engagement is by being flexible and making sure that the kids are using their own personal interests in their assignments. So for example, we are doing research papers in language arts right now. In general, a research paper is not the most exciting task to be doing in language arts. So the key is having the kids figure out what exactly speaks to them, what do they want to do.
So how do you make a kid reach his potential? You can't make anyone do anything. We're trying to get them to choose to go through that door that we've opened for them to reach that maximum potential.
I think that the teachers at Pewaukee are definitely experts in their fields, but they're also incredible teachers, meaning they really want their students to succeed, and they really care about what kind of ambitions you have, what your career goals are, what your dreams are, whether or not you want to go to a university. And I think that was something I always felt as a kind of support throughout my whole time in the Pewaukee School District. I started here in 4th grade, and even from then, preparing you for the classes that you want to take and all the eventualities to kind of, go on to whatever you want to do and whatever you want to accomplish.
I think a lot of kids don't know at this age exactly what they want to do, even beyond high school, whether or not they even want to go to college. So a lot of our work in middle school too is opening up their eyes to all the different possibilities that are out there.
When I think of opening the door to each child's future, it's really about each child individually and how we can create a system that meets the needs in real time for those kids. Creating that personalized learning system is something that's very, very different. It moves away from the traditional school system to be more authentically responsive for each child, for each learner.
So who can tell me, what does a good teacher do?
Tell kids what to learn.
Okay. Anything else?
Tell them what to do for their homework. And send them homework.
Why would a good teacher give you homework?
So you can feel like reading and stuff.
So you can get smarter. Logan, what else does a good teacher do?
Help kids learn.
Oh, she helps kids learn, or he helps kids learn?
I believe that how we help the students open the door is we try to provide a clean, secure, inviting school environment.
We feel that when the kids have a good, healthy lunch, they'll be able to study better, they'll be in a better frame of mind, and their day will go well. And we don't just force the kids to eat healthy food. We have good food that is healthy, and there's lots of fun choices for them to have.
I believe that because I take such pride in my work and the other custodians do as well, I definitely think that the students kind of take that role on and carry it over. I have seen students who will be walking on the hall, and if they see paper, they will pick it up.
Does a teacher have to be a girl? No, boys can be teachers. What else does a teacher do? My gosh, think about all the things we do when we get to school.
Yeah, I know.
What?
When you get older, we get to play dodgeball at school.
Really? Okay.
My dad told me that.
Yeah, but what does a teacher do?
Every year we provide a forum for students so that they can help determine what needs to be offered. In the past couple of years, we've added various things based on student interests, such as our book club, such as our Global Citizenship Club. these clubs have a strong connection to our 21st century skills, which we call in Pewaukee our core competencies. And that is truly giving them other avenues to meet those 21st century skills and grow in those skills.
One of the greatest gifts that you can give anyone is to give them a sense of empowerment. And next to love and family, there is no greater gift you can give. And how do you make someone feel powerful? There was a time when people said that knowledge was power, and I don't think that's true anymore. Knowledge is cheap. The trouble with knowledge is not that it's hard to come by, but that there's too much of it. What gives power now is skill.
I think the tech ed program at Pewaukee High School is really unique within kind of all the classes I can remember, because it's very much kind of doing and making as opposed to just I mean, of course, to some extent understanding and practicing, but really the kind of making is incredible and so much a part of architecture. And the architecture course I took at Pewaukee High School, which was my first, was part of that sequence. We started in the wood shop, we went on to metals, this incredible opportunity that I would never have had without the resources and the amazing facilities here.
Why is school important?
To learn stuff. Yeah, to go to school and to college and figure out what you're gonna be when you grow up.
Mm-hmm. But what am I gonna learn at school?
Like how to read and write letters the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to do a lot of that stuff if I want to be a scientist.
You do.
I don't know if there are any other districts who are working as hard as we are, but they can't be working any harder, because every single kid in this district is given every opportunity to do the very best they can in as many attempts as it takes them to do it.